Pindah game dulu guys. Ini Battery travel book bakit bahaya ini MF ya, center midfielder. Battery ini right back wadah ini ngerti kok. Storera tidak menarik pemain-pemainnya. Apa ini cuma 78? Dulu dah. Matiin pas cuma 78 anjing, rugi coy. Simpen dulu.
Your biceps to the beat, me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week.
Ini ternyata
that I mess with so and so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties. Shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South when no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright.
Siapa kita? Blues Club Mainu. Haha. Main favorit gua sekarang. Bisa kali Lisandro Martinez. Iya, hoki gua. Lumayan. Bukan yang start gede. Start kecil. Main lah karena sayap kanan gue udah ada Messi kan. Your MVP. Ini mod. Et salah.
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do. I can see that you test yourself.
Bodoh gak masuk.
Give it freedom. Give it peace. Show me that you mean it. Can you write it on your face? 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. And you know there's no faith in the fallen. There's a place love for you. La 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 la. I know that you don't care. La 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 la. Quiet business cars, the way that you go stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning.
Mahal bener dah.
Anywhere is better. You've been selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about you giving a little one. Give us something real we can all share. We can say we were part of something that made a change. Wet us all through the blue and lead us down. Got a world to run, it's not a sellable asset. Here's a crazy like love for you. La 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 la. I know that you don't care. Feel like a love for you. Feel like a love for you. Here's a crazy like love for you. I know that you don't care. 'Cause you know it's a forgotten.
Udah mau.
There's no faith in the fallen.
Apa nih cuman klub nih? Ngehe.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Salah
He's
dong.
gone looking for safety. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, this looks sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass somewhat off target. Brooks. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. Manchester United disappointing in the end there.
Kocak, kena potong mulu bolanya.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Son Heung-min.
Hmm.
Sabanyi gets across to intercept that. And that's been won straight back.
Garnacho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sku Abang Messi.
Now it's Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min!
Iya.
Oh, Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Son Heung-min is currently top scorer in the league. So, a breakthrough already.
Kenapa bolanya nggak ke
Has
depan
ruffled a few feathers,
sekalian?
but well dealt with. Played back in. That is a brilliant interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kerkej got a long way forward to join the attack. Nicked it back promptly. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Loh, nggak offside.
Face to face, and the finish!
Kocak.
No mistake! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Bournemouth grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous
Kenapa?
time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cook. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Howson. Now
Pegang
Kerkez.
bola gak ada 3 detik udah hilang lagi bolanya.
Adams. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great ball. Son Heung-min!
Gol dong.
Goal! Manchester United!
Kira tak kemana-mana bolanya.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. That is it's Son
Yeah.
Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Robertson. Oh, it's played into the area.
No.
And he was alert to it. He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Garnacho is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Kluivert. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Son Heung-min. And the ball's a good one here. And that is expertly
Terlalu
dealt with.
lambat.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played back. A nice sequence of passes, this. Ouattara. Semenyo. To Bruno Fernandes. Semenyo. Kirkesh. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Garnacho. Oh, not quite.
Has been indicated.
Brooks. That's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here.
La 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 la.
Menu. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold has created 1 goal already. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! It's always been
kok
caught
passing?
napping. And he's following up. And it's come back out to it. And again!
Bodoh.
Another try!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the left it goes. Garnacho gets his
Mm.
head to it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Son Heung-min is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistake.
Has a shot!
Kok kayak gak mau jalan ya?
That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's Van Dijk. And he's intervened well there. Adams works it forward. Now Menu. And here's Messi. Fiddles it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Iya.
The attendance for this match was
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
997.
Zabani kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Turns back here, probably the best option. Stood up well to him there. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better
Son,
ending.
hat-trick Son.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tries to get it clear. Ball is over the line. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Garnacho tries a cross. Kepa catches it safely. Messi.
Kok gak mau lari sih?
There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here.
Ngehehe.
Menu. Caicedo. And here's Son Heung-min. Christie. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free.
Tuh, kok gak bisa lari?
Messi. Robertson. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 19,
Manchester United have their
Justin
third corner.
Kluivert. Coming on to replace him
And
is
he's there to clear it.
number 8.
Caicedo.
Ih,
Final
salah
ball
passing.
not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Cook.
Kalau macam apa itu?
Ouattara. Semenyo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kerkesh. Manchester United do have a chance to counter
Tuh,
here.
kok gak bisa lari ya?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Garnacho.
Tombolnya berubah, ngentot,
Manchester
ngentot.
United preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Ouattara given the lift of his goal. Caicedo. That's a good ball out wide. Semenyo. Just 5 minutes left. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bournemouth needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Garnacho. Robertson has it in a wide position. And he's gone backward here. And the shot!
1 minute added time.
Bruno, Bruno.
Decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
No unnecessary risks. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Son Heung-min picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start the game.
Esses olhos igual que você conta com mel. Acho que vai me encantar. Uma cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro de fumo, vento querer espalhar. Veneno, veneno, veneno pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudinho, olhei pra ela e digo: só vaqueiro, maraju. Esses olhos de cobra sem conta com mel. Acho que vai me encantar. Uma cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro no perfume, no vento querer espalhar. Veneno, let me go to the rhythm of Caiba, from bada to samba.
Apa tim mau main game apa satu match selalu kayak gini loadingnya lama?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Eh?
Donnarumma punts it upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely feet. And he was alert to it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's a sharp pass. He is through here. He's having a shot. Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That has been cut short. Messi. No goals as yet. And now the breakaway. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Messi on a strong run down the right. Anderson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Hai Fer, tai lu Fer.
Bruno Fernandes shifted it to the flank. He's found a way
Garnacho! Ih, tai!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Hudson-Odoi. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
And here's Son Heung-min. And he's been shifted off it.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last
Kemana-mana aja bolanya.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Son Heung-min, there's the hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Min Son, Son Heung-min. RB yang mana?
Gibbs-White. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he's taken it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's found a way past.
Ya
And he
Tuhan.
has been fouled there. options. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. Hudson-Odoi. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Van Dijk kok udah maju kali?
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Sells with the clearance. Anderson wins the duel this time. Gibbs White. The fullback is in acres of space here.
That's going in strong.
Kena bola itu shit.
That's a foul,
Ngehe.
and the whistle's gone. And the
Wah,
referee
anjing
showing
maksudnya.
him a yellow card. Garnacho. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. And he's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Van Dijk dong cetak gol.
There are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Maju bener si Van Dijk.
Manchester United
Ngehe.
have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Williams. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Everyone, please welcome the
On the
true
face of it,
light.
it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it
Harry
needs
MU plus bos.
to change it.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Great chance!
MU-nya nih kayak di carry pakai pemain tim lain, coy. Son Heung-min, Messi,
The keeper
Donnarumma,
deserves sympathy there.
Van Dijk,
Seen that
ngentot,
result.
ngentot. Lihat nih gol yang cetak gol. Mana dia tadi?
Son Heung-min is currently top scorer in the league. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to
Pun
say
peringkat
that the
kedua nih gua nih.
contrast of moods
Gara-gara
are
tadi gua
very
nyoba
visible
main yang di
now.
apa?
They really fancy themselves
Difficulty-nya
to
gua naikin setingkat
wrap
kan.
things up.
Ngehe, lawan Arsenal digituin, kena sikat gua 3-0.
And it's Son Heung-min, spread it left. Anderson.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no
Oh,
supply.
ini.
Showing great feet there. Elanga. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi.
Bocil TikTok lu beresin itu.
Enjoyed that. He evidently
Pemain
loves the
pinjaman itu,
contest.
bocil TikTok gua.
Incentive set and incentive met.
Aduh, Messi.
Take it on another level.
Ada dua Messi gua kok. Yang satu yang Subasa, yang gua pakai yang biasa nih.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi.
Anjing.
Gibbs White. Looking for options for movement.
Son!
Match was 70,900.
finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mirip
Son
press score
Heung-min
kamuku.
has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
Enggak lah,
The
dia gak
effort
pakai kacamata
won't
coy,
never
jangan
forget
gitulah.
Time and again they are repelled. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Kim Jong-son itu.
Beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Tai.
Really running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Halo,
Elanga.
Mainu, let's go Mainu. Giring bola sendirian. Iya. Tidak gol kawan-kawan.
Anderson. Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi. Caicedo. Now Mainu.
Ya, gua ngapain
It's a
coy?
key interception. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs White.
Ngentot, gak maju bolanya. Oke.
Mainu gets a foot in here. Oh, this is a
Sot, iya.
This time surely. And more. And they are cruising away. That was
Press kayak gini anjing. MU main harusnya ngepres terus. Ngentot. Biar lawan pegang bola malah jalan santai anjing.
So time for change. And this
It's
one has
White,
been on the
it's
cards for a
White
little
Prowse
while.
anjing
Well,
gak
he
lebih
can
tua lagi
certainly
pemainnya.
make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Fiddles it through. Garnacho. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ya, lembek kali.
Elanga.
Kenapa di tackle anjing? Sap.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bruno Fernandes! And that is high.
Bruno Fernandes most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need
Messi
to
gua
alter
pajangan
their
doang,
approach
coy.
and start shifting this ball out wide.
Bruno Fernandes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Ngentot lah.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Elanga gets a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away
Maju
with
abang
it.
Messi.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have
Alah,
stirred
lembek
another
kali.
Williams. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi.
Ya, nggak gol.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Elanga. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Ngentot lah.
And that is that. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Son
Heung-min
Heung-min picking
dong,
up the Man of the
MVP-nya.
Match award. And
Liverpoolnya mana? Masih menang Liverpoolnya. Fulham. Talon pemain-pemain MU dulu dah. Halo bos, halo. Hold up, I check my RO first. Almost done. Okay, let's go.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Bruno Fernandes. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Fulham are looking to go forward now.
Iya, bocah TikTok gue cetak gol anjing.
Oh, Manchester United! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You
Langsung
can
joget
see this
TikTok
has
dong
been
dia.
obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came
Ankara
good.
Messi, Ankara Messi, Ankara Messi.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ngehe.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Son Heung-min, Bruno Fernandes. Chance!
Iya, tiang. Ngentot.
Manchester United are already ahead.
Harus
The
pakai gawang
perfect
American
start.
football ini baru bisa cetak gol
This is
dia.
all down to a
Anjing,
big team
anjing.
commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Salah passing,
Well,
bodoh.
that's well seen too. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ini game yang di Steam. Oh, iya benar. Game gratis kok ini.
Caicedo. Now Menu. Garnacho. And the ball's a Son
Side.
Heung-min!
Ada feeling gua.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Bentar, RO gua kok udah balik, padahal belum habis.
Smith Rowe played out to the left flank. Iwobi. Bruno Fernandes.
Sampai beli controller coy, demi main ini.
The fullback is in acres of space here.
Uh.
Tries a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Well,
Nih,
what's he giving
beli
here?
controller baru gua.
He's given a penalty. And that
Penalti,
is
kocak.
a huge moment in the context of the game.
Ngentot.
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Fulham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Smith Rowe gets a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the
Iya.
flank. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Fiddles it through. Bruno Fernandes! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. Oh, good take and a vicious
Ketinggalan
chance.
bolanya. Bodoh.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Castagna. Wilson. Now Castagna. Lukic. Smith Rowe. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Offside dong.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Caicedo. And it's Raul. Bruno Fernandes. Well, there's a probing ball. Garnacho. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Son Heung. It's Son Heung-min! He's delivered!
Seperti ini cara mencetak gol. Ntar gue matiin RO gue dulu biar gak nge-lag.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
The goal scorer after 41 minutes is number 9,
Son Heung-min.
Manchester United go into the
Kayaknya
lead.
MU harus beli pemain kayak gini deh baru bisa ini. Baru bisa juara.
Bruno Fernandes. Caicedo. Lukic. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through?
Offside dong.
Berger. And it's Iwobi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Smith Rowe. That's been cut out, well played. Played towards the other side. Garnacho. Caicedo. To Bruno Fernandes. Messi. And they're back on the ball again. He is through here.
Kenapa gak mau passing ke belakang dia?
And the first 45
Ngentot,
minutes
ngentot.
are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Whoop.
Lukic. De Ligt. Martinez. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bassi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Bruno Fernandes surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Robertson wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. He's got away.
Iya, ke cancel sama gua.
Wilson. Anderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... Big chance! And yes!
Harus gol-gol simple gini dong. Gak bisa kayak gua bikin mekanik aneh-aneh.
Two-goal
Anjing.
cushion, and it's looking safe. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
514.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester
Udah belajar
United
dribble dulu
take
deh
a
nih.
two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them
Goal.
to...
Now the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United grab a
Wah,
three-goal
bodoh.
lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Raul. De Ligt is the guilty party there. Bassi.
Ya
Intervened well there.
Tuhan.
Castagna.
Sap.
And Bassi. He's picked his way through. Bruno
Tiang dong.
Fernandes. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's had a hit. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Smith-Rowe. Coming on the field is number 18.
Speaker udah di full. Oh iya. Dari Arsenal udah ke Fulham dia dibuang.
Andreas Pereira. Bruno Fernandes
Oh.
being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Now it's Messi. Oh, what? There's the hit!
Gak gol dong.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Out of play for a throw. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Iwobi. Menu. Messi. Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Berger. Caicedo does well to get it back.
Ya kena blok.
Substitution on the field. Number
Manchester
20.
United get
Coming
their
on the
fourth
field
corner.
is number 6.
Tries to get it clear. Fulham have the chance to go the other way. And it's Raul.
Pretty robust defending.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Knocks it out wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of
Yeah.
possibility.
Min. Iwobi. He's shifting through the gears here. That has not gone well. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Spread out to the left.
Kayak gini loh MU harusnya tiap tanding ngentot.
Andreas Pereira.
Kebobol 1 balas
Into
3.
a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Anjing kebobol 1 malah
And he's managed
tambuh.
to get free. Has a go! A real chance and a real let-off. Iwobi. Andreas Pereira. He has found the way through. Robinson. He's found the way through.
Apa lu? Apa lu? Apa lu? Apa lu?
That is good strength.
Tempel, tempel. Nah.
And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Son Heung-min picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Messi-nya kagak
Your
main,
thoughts
ngehe.
on today's game then, Jim?
Manifest, manifest my destiny. Easy life is gonna find a way for me.
Terus Aidin.
Love all around, feel the love all around.
Value premium.
Feel the energy surround me.
3. Liverpool menang terus ya. Chelsea. Gua kira ada banyak 100 ribuan. Hi bro, time to Hala. Nope. Lazy. Later. I'll do later. Oh. Shit. Okay, let's finish this first. Wrong target. position for 15 seconds. Okay. Not Empa today, later lah. A little bit late. Let's see when my mood up. I'm lazy right now. Scoring from cross. Cak, kocak. Wall of steel. LT, LS. Match up LT plus LS are effective for handling position dribble. Wrong command. What the fuck? Condition not found. The fuck you want? Ah, fuck this shit. Ngentot. Block the shot. Condition not found. Ah, apa sih? Motor. Al Hilal. Benzema dong.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've shot a goal! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And there you have it.
Valverde.
Manifest, manifest my destiny. Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around, and the spirits all around me. Feel the energy surround me.
I just wanna spend my days just a setting sun. Riding on a higher wave,
In the timeless of times, in the silence of sounds, with my feet on the air and my head on the ground. And no one is alive as the chaos surrounds. Keep the light shining in me, feel the love all around.
I just wanna spend my days just a setting sun. Riding on a higher wave,
Oh. Kita pulangkan David De Gea.
Did I hear you say we're made for each other? Breakfast in bed, the sun's up forever. You're warmer than Paris, you're prettier too. I must be dreaming, baby. How did I find you? Hey, I know you're a golden child. You're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure
Padahal baru link pas offline aja.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set lose sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so and so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties. Shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a uniform. But we also wanted something. This is what we moved for.
Nicholas Jackson.
How I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Waduh.
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect.
Son Heung-min! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Son Heung-min is currently top scorer in the league. Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cucurella. Aim forwards. Sancho. He is through here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He might be in here. Played out to the left
kok lembek
flank.
kali?
Garnacho. Pedro Neto. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's dealt with that really well. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Look at this. Son Heung-min! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Sancho. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, great ball. He's found the way. Now the
Goal dong.
finish! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Colwill. Palmer is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. Bruno Fernandes. And Caicedo. Oh, this looks sharp. Knocks it out wide. Messi.
Ya, Messi gak dapat.
And we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Fernandez. Oh, strongly challenged there. Jackson. Bruno Fernandez. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Palmer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Gusto defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Martinez. And De Ligt. Caicedo. That has been slung wide. And he was quick to react. Pedro Neto. Just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandez. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. In by Messi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bruno Fernandez. Palmer. And Caicedo. Palmer. Jackson. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Robertson. Jackson. Lisandro Martinez gets a foot in here. Pedro Neto. Sancho. Bruno Fernandez. Garnacho
There
looking
will be
to
1
add to his
minute
goal.
added time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Has a look and plays it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's managed to get free. Backward it goes. And that's a superb pass. Decent hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Garnacho. And it's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Showing good feet. Has a shot!
Anjing, anjing.
What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Catching them now! Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo. Robertson. Drive. It's Son Heung-min!
Ini harusnya MU, anjing, bukan dibantai, bangsat.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal
The
seemed
ball.
to just whet the appetite.
Sap.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh,
Set, Bang
super
Bang.
find. And he's there to retrieve it. Garnacho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go.
Apa sih gak ngepas?
Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Nicholas Jackson.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Son Heung-min. Garnacho. Gusto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Garnacho.
Wih.
Having a go. So time for change.
Neto,
This
Chris
one has been on the
James.
cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And he's there to clear it.
Lupa gue yang throw in bukan Arhan
Went
tadi.
nicely by the defence. And claimed it back swiftly.
Entot.
Colwell. And Fernandez. For Palmer. Jackson. Garnacho. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Son Heung-min, distributed tidily, played back in. Garnacho. Brilliantly cut out. James. Jackson is onto it in a flash. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Cucurella. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Garnacho. And that will be the final act. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Son Heung-min collecting the match ball and it is
Messi
his.
cuma 5 dong
The end of the
ratingnya,
game.
anjing.
Reflections?
Liverpoolnya masih menang. Pak istirahatkan Son, masukkan King Anthony. King Anthony, anjing memang Anthony Dos Santos ini.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer,
Everton finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
number 5, Lionel Messi.
Caicedo. Now that's well seen too.
Lionel Messi.
Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski. That's a sharp pass. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Swept in. De Ligt gets good distance on it. He's gone forward.
Calvert-Lewin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
And Messi! Just a whisker away. Alexander-Arnold. Now he's off and running. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's tried one!
Wah. Hantam ke muka orang dia, bah.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lindstrom gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Ndiaye. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Engages and forces
Duh,
him off the
lapar gua,
ball.
anjing.
Garnacho.
Wangi bener dah masakan mak gua.
Mangala. Calvert-Lewin might just make this. Chips it through. Might be danger here. Real chance! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Pongkeng.
Calvert-Lewin is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Calvert-Lewin chasing after it. Menu. And here's Messi. Branthwaite did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Idrissa Gueye. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Aimed beyond the defence. Has a goal!
Ini kayak gol Anthony waktu debut di MU nih.
And they're back in front. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Anthony. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Caicedo. Garnacho. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Kencing dulu.
It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same
That's
vein,
the first half,
I
then.
can only see
A
the
rocky
margin
start,
getting
to
bigger.
say the least. But that
Well,
won't
that
shake
has
our
been
spirits,
a
will it?
goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Garnacho. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! They are happens. And they are pulling clear here.
Gila pakai Messi ya. Tendang cemana aja jadi gol.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Garnacho. He has found the way. He's got the shot away! This time, surely. Really well taken
Hat-trick.
goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Skor pun
Well,
sepi.
there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. And he's onside. And the shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied.
Si anjing, minum kiper diambil sama dia.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 18.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anthony. This might be chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The attendance for this
As
match
if
was
3 weren't enough, this is
29,514.
nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do
Tai,
and
tai.
will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bruno Fernandes. Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Ndiaye. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Kenapa Mainunya tadi gak maju? Kocak, kocak.
Idrissa Gueye. And Branthwaite. And it's Tarkowski. Lindstrom. Doucouré. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tarkowski gets over and intercepts. Tarkowski kept
Kenceng
away.
bolanya.
It is reclaimed easily. In with the challenge. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, this looks sharp.
Ya, potong. Potong lagi anjing.
Branthwaite. To Tarkowski. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Anthony. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Branthwaite defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot!
Penalti.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed.
Kebiasaan ngasih penalti gua ke musuh.
Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Number 15. Coming on the field. Number 7. Number 8.
Ya, gak masuk.
Some save from De Gea. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Messi. Mikolenko. The pass has gone astray. Garnacho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in. Anthony. Idrissa Gueye.
There will be 3
Mangala.
minutes added time.
Lisandro Martinez making good progress on the right-hand side. De Ligt. Anthony. And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw-in.
Aduh.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
Storera. Liverpool belum kalah juga. Hah?
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Anthony. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal! What a superstar!
Anjing yang cetak gol Alexander Arnold.
Talk about
Arnold,
how to wrestle
ngentot.
control. That's how you do it.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's found a way through. Konate deals with that comfortably. Szoboszlai.
Bisa ya tadi gue kalah sama Arsenal. Bodoh,
Free
bodoh.
kick for that. Szoboszlai. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Gakpo. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes and De Ligt. Robertson. Now it's Messi. Garnacho. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bruno Fernandes!
Seperti ini harusnya kita lawan Liverpool, anjing.
And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
oh, shooting chance! Garnacho!
Harus kayak gini, diayam-ayamin.
And again,
Ngentot.
they simply do not know what has hit them. Garnacho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gravenberch. Oh, it's just a little long. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got away. Gakpo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Caicedo opts for safety. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's been cut out, well played. That has not gone well. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. He's got the shot away! And how did he not make it four?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's managed to get rid. Alexander-Arnold. He's going to
Gila, gue pikir gol.
And that is wildly off target.
Alexander-Arnold put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Tsimikas. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happy.
Ya, lepas.
Brilliantly cut out. Gravenberg,
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
and he has been fouled there. Konate and Alexander-Arnold. And he's had it nicked away. Half-time getting close now. And he's on his way! Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Konate. And it's Van Dijk. Tsimikas. Now Gakpo.
Wah, kuning dah ni.
Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Van Dijk. Nicely aimed pass. Robertson makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Kenapa?
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that has put paid to that. And here's Messi. Robertson. Messi. Real chance! Robertson. Cross from Robertson.
Yeah.
He gets
Yeah.
Has fallen kindly here. It goes to show he is human after all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Has a goal! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's become a case of men against boys. Menu.
Eh,
Now it's Bruno
lepas dong
Fernandes.
bolanya.
Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's a little off target. Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Ligt. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bruno Fernandes. Gets
Haha.
the shot. They've done it. And just like that,
Bang
he's
Messi.
into double figures now.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
71,550.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
Apa ya
That
gak ada
had to be
komentatornya ya?
spot on, and it
Bisa
was.
setting ya?
Bruno Fernandes
Aduh,
trying
kepotong lagi.
everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got
Pemain
to
gua jauh-jauh
realise, Peter,
semua.
is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Can he get it through? Garnacho proves just a little bit too strong. He's got tall. Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's had a fair
Ning.
tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Anthony.
Ih, Anthony.
Gakpo. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Iya, terlalu kenceng bolanya.
Alisson can claim that. A searching ball that into space. Alisson deals with it effortlessly.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
De Ligt. Messi. McAllister. Szoboszlai has a look and plays it forward. And he's managed to get free. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. McAllister. Oh, this is a very... And the shot! Couldn't keep it on target.
Alistair.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
McAllister. Nicely intercepted. It's gone for a throw-in. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, robust challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gravenberg, foot in. Caicedo has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Jota, showing good feet. Look at the
Yah, bobol dong.
He scores! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Liverpool playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Now it's Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Foden, hoisted in. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Szoboszlai. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester United really were great today.
Lawan Manchester City gak ada api-apinya. Kocak. Oh, ada deh. Nggak ada dong. Ntar gue kirim ke cewek gue dulu. Salah gue ngapain kebeli baju ya, dapat 100 poin gratis tadi. Bodoh. $500 berapa poin itu? Berapa duit tuh? dari ini Mourinho Southgate. Gini amat pemainnya.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here. Can he
Kira offside
finish?
tadi.
Sticks it away. 2, and we've barely begun here.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hits one!
Mainu.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And Messi! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the...
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And here's Son Heung-min. Lovely, decent hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Driving forward, Messi, Mainu, and here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds.
Great hit! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. He's had a shot. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And Messi! He scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing,
The goal
match ball.
scorer,
This is frightening
Number
football.
5,
He has increased
Lionel
defensive
Messi.
fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Everyone, please welcome
Manchester
the two
United
sides.
have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, that is
Bodoh,
good.
bodoh.
Super
Ngapain ni?
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Oh, important interception. Liverpool have a free kick.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Valverde. Menu has created one goal already. Foden! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations
Perlawanan
is
tidur
no
tu.
longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's Valverde! Oh, there was plenty
Abang
of that.
Messi kenapa gak bisa cetak gol?
Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Foden.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Driving. Great chance! Deftly away.
Yeah.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 5, number 8. Coming on the field, number 19, number 16.
And here's
number
Foden.
20. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Son Heung-min. Can he put it away? It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the...
And the referee brings it to a close. A win, a triumph, a time to crank
Berantem
up
lagi
the
nih, kalian
music,
yang tim
charge the
kecil.
glass. This is going to be quite a party. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Keep on reaching. I ain't gotta repeat or keep on preaching, but the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours, no, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean up my home and then get my hair done. Feeling good, time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me. And I don't ever let nobody talk down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Gotta believe it. Daydreaming, and you will retrieve it. Daydreaming, it's already yours. Daydreaming, cause you got it, and you got it. Throw your hands in the sky, make it clap 2 times. Take 2 steps back like press
Liverpool
rewind.
lagi.
Do a spin if you're feeling fine.
Bosan apa orang sama Liverpool tim jelek gitu.
If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Keep on reaching. It's already yours. Cause you got it, and you got it.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams,
Mampus
so many
merah-merah.
ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game.
Alah.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cross from Roberts,
Oh,
gets
goal.
his head to it. He's delivered all right.
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Anjing
So
bolanya
well
pelan gitu
played,
gol dong.
Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 6 minutes is
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you...
Son Heung-min! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Son Heung-min. Valverde. Hits one! He's got away with one there. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Eh?
Robertson. That has not gone well.
Bodoh.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Valverde. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Komedi.
Fagioli. And it's Messi. Valverde. Now it's
Ya
Foden.
Tuhan.
Time, excellent interception. Caicedo. Menu. Robertson, who does have an assist to his name. Fagioli. Valverde. And Robertson. Pinches it off him. And it's Messi. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. Valverde. And here's Messi. Steaming on. And Messi! They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Now it's Messi. And here's Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Menu. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team
Lupa
has
gua
the
striker
courage
gua
to show
Messi.
for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Has a go! And that's off target.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Robertson. And Caicedo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a sharp pass. Robertson.
Ya.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Oh, this looks sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chance! And how did he not make it 4? Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Deftly away. Caicedo. And the finish! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are having a ball here. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! And it's in!
Divisi 9 masih gampang coy. Masuk divisi 5 nanti baru selesai nih gua nih.
And he just knows it.
Siksa dulu.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And the ball's come loose, and again! He
Bola rebound semua kali.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Jimenez. Fagioli. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Alexander-Arnold. Now Menu. Has a look and plays it forward. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min!
Ya, bola rebound lagi.
Another try. Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become
Bentar,
ugly
aku
for
baru
one,
ingat.
but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Messi. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's chosen to go back. Valverde. Now there's a Can he finish? He has done it! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The attendance for this match was
Well, their manager seems to have them always
29,830.
thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min.
Empat kali bolanya.
That has been cut short. Caicedo. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've set
kotak,
out to
kotak.
man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Son Heung-min. Oh, nice touch. Son Heung-min! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
On the field, number 6.
Now it's Foden, and they can counter here. Menu. Interesting ball. Oh, what a pass! Now the finish! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 77 minutes is
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kenceng bolanya.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's
Ya,
Messi.
lagi-lagi.
Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. That could spell trouble. It's anyone's ball now. Fagioli. Fagioli is fouled.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
And here's Foden. Son Heung-min. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Lah.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play,
Oh.
and it makes even less sense.
Valverde goes steaming forward. And this is Messi. There's no flag. Great chance! And he's following up. It's there. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Jimenez. Robertson. And Caicedo.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. Messi. Messi purring. Big chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
12-0 anjing.
This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And that's it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think...
I push up on this funk and give me miracles. Making known how we love to ride is something we control. And all night long we rock to this, screaming I testify this love. All night long we flock to this, screaming I testify that we'll survive. I testify they can't deny.
Tavi Sali, Marcelino Ferdinand, David Beckham, ngentot Pratama Arhan, Calvin Verdong, anjing pemainnya.
Manchester United, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Stood up well to him there.
Alah, salah pencet.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Foden.
That's going in strongly.
That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. And Messi! Valverde. And he can clear it away. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Now it's Messi.
Ke depan bolanya.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Foden. And here's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely aimed pass.
Ah, yeah.
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Menu.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. He's got a side of goal. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's gone forward.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task...
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's on his shot at goal!
Tai lu.
We've got a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Messi. And it's Belletti. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, what's he giving here?
Penalti dong.
Manchester United could not have chosen a worse moment.
Oh, alah ke tackle di situ.
Dealing with the pressure.
Di tengah dong. Ngentot, ngentot.
Manchester United! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Manchester United take the lead. Alexander-Arnold gets a good foot in there. Van Dijk makes the interception.
Yeah.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the flag has stayed down. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Look at the space here. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Menu. Oh, that's ambitious.
De Gea juga yang bagus. Ngentot.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Son Heung-min.
Ya.
And he was alert to it. Beckham. Can he get away here? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Valverde. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Safi Sali. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Valverde, played out towards the right wing. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Always onto this. Foden. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's not got that quite right. Big chance to get at them. Valverde. Caicedo. Menu looking to add to his goal. Belletti. That's a sharp pass. And here's Messi. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Foden. Foden, he's got away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible,
Ada
irrepressible
Hafiz
look
gak tuh
about them here.
pemainnya?
You know, the
Anjing.
interest value in this game
Tonton
might
dong.
just take off from here.
Beckham. Oh, good spread. Chance for the header!
Kalau pemain gua rata aja ya, kalah dia nih.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's bustling through here. Belletti. Now Davids. And that is a little undercooked. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 18, Messi. Number 12, number
Foden.
5, Belletti.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way past.
Number 13, Didier Drogba.
Well, there's plenty
Drogba
to
nggak
like
tuh?
about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 6, Alexander-Arnold. Number 22, Bellingham.
Menu. Lisandro Martinez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Maradona. The final 5
Iya,
minutes.
salah passing.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Goes back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Davids.
Bisa
Knocks it
tadi
out
gua kasih
wide.
penalti ya.
Back into the middle. Turns. He's having a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Gua kasih penalti lagi dong.
He's been taken
Wah,
down,
kocak,
and the referee
kocak.
has pointed at the spot. Manchester United may have thrown this away at the death.
Bodoh.
Looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Gila, kasih pedang 91.
Cool as you like.
The goal scorer, number 2.
Van Dijk.
And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United desperately failing to...
I can see that you test yourself. Don't believe you're the best you felt. Raw honey or feel could have guessed you're the best of health, but you feel like someone else. Dealt with a hand of stealth. Some poor, some got the wealth. Forever the different shell, cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Back gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting. Find the horizon. Better rewind. No man is an island. Sounding the sirens. We unite. Let good things ripen. Done with the silence. Clear your mind. Let's shake with the vibrance. Lights out. Time is wasting on you.
Masar.
Show you how we do.
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need,
Ay lagi
and they
dong.
certainly appear intent on getting it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the football. Can he put it away? Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour. Oh, there's the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Foden! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked...
And Messi! Goal! And that is goal number 20. Terrible error, duly punished. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When...
Messi! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. It's a throw-in. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Messi. Front-footed pressing going on here. Pinches it off him. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Can he finish?
Dikit lagi.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Caicedo. And Robertson. Valverde. Foden. Son Heung-min.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Menu. Now it's Messi. Messi driving forwards. Fagioli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's in on goal. Decent hit!
Foden.
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Messi. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Kipernya lagi jatuh dia
Oh,
pas
I've been
balik ke
there
kiper dong.
myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Son Heung-min is firing after that one. And it's Son Heung-min. Menu. Valverde. Now that's well seen too. And he's had it nicked away. Valverde. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Apa ada passing balik ke belakang? Gua kan mau crossing.
And Alexander-Arnold. Valverde in with the challenge. Menu. Shot a goal!
Yang bah.
Caicedo. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And here's Foden. Donnarumma. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's had a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Foden is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United have been nothing short of awesome in the... He's having a go! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It was very
Itulah
much
Bang
worth a
Ahmad
try,
nggak kayak gitu
and
juga
I've
dong
seen
nendangnya,
worse.
anjing.
That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And it's Son Heung-min. Donnarumma. Chance here to counter. Played out towards the right wing. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Diallo is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he has
Salah
been warned.
ngentot.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon
Terlalu
change his
kenceng.
status.
Goblok.
And he's got the off the ball! He getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Iya tiang.
Real chance! Son Heung-min just eases him off the ball. Cross from Robertson. Can he
Cakep,
finish?
cakep.
And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Kayak Ibra aja nendangnya.
The goal scorer.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Manchester United have their second corner now.
Susah ngambil corner ya.
Donnarumma attempts a clearance. What a throw in. Mainu. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ahmad. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
third
10,
corner of the game.
Gianluigi Donnarumma. Coming on the field is number 19.
And the shot! Now that was quite some save.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Kemana-mana nendangnya. Halo.
Valverde. And it's going to be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, good spread.
Iya.
Alexander
Wah.
rises. Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Crossing.
Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. That is lovely. And he's had a hit. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted.
Eh,
Oyarzabal.
kocak.
Messi. Stood up well to him there. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 82 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
number 6.
Federico Valverde.
Coming on the field, number 20, number 9.
This
Iya,
might spell
lepas
danger.
bolanya.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Oyarzabal. He's going for goal. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Minutes has been indicated.
Valverde! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Son
Ya, Bang Ahmad gak cetak gol.
Defending was strong and firm. Oyarzabal.
Nyeh.
Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And another try! And he hits the net. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this.
Eh, 3.000. Ayo lu bang.
Going up, escalator. Make it better.
Sialah Van Dijk. Di Alba. Wah, selesai gua ini. Selesai. Sisain 10 detik dong. Aduh.
Manchester United take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Over to the left, Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Onana calmly anticipates.
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Eh?
Well, that's well spotted. Fiddles it through. Musiala. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. He's had it taken off him. And it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Intercept mulu.
And here's Musiala. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Quality ball. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neymar. And he's only too happy to take that back. Shot could be on. Great
Boys,
shot!
kalah pemain kalau yang ini.
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Lisandro Martinez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he cuts out the supply.
Apalah passing selalu
And he's managed to
begini.
get free. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Kimmich, foot in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Manchester United
Lo, lo, lo,
really
lo, lo, lo,
can't
lo,
go
lo.
chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And they win it back again.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Could move up a gear here. Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Bisa
tested.
maju dong bola gua.
Kimmich. And here's Musiala. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the shot! Oh, taken with
Tai,
style.
tai.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Menu. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Foden. Valverde. Interesting ball. It's a promising position. Neymar. Barcelona could counter here. He's looking unstoppable. Musiala. It's Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Gets his pass away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foden. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And smartly reclaimed. Menu. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Well, height
Ini
could
udah
make
paling bener
all
gue
the
main liga
difference
biasa aja
on
sama
these set
ya,
pieces.
ngentot lawannya dari tadi.
Messi goes short. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Stood up well to him there. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Nah, apa sih passingnya? Ih,
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kimmich. He's through here. Now it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple
bener loh, gak bisa sampai depan lo bola gua.
no less.
Hah,
Now it's Foden,
apa sih?
Jordi Alba.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now there's a fine ball. And the
Ngentot,
shot!
ngentot selisih gope.
They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Jordi Alba. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's done very well to take that back. Messi. He's beaten the last man. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez does well to get it back. And here's Messi. Has a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Hector Fort. And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, what a ball! There's the hit! Neymar, this is promising. Neymar! That has been slung wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Eh,
It's a sweet ball, that.
kocak.
Another finish! He's got a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
It's become a case of men against boys. It's Son Heung-min! And that has faded wide.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Driving on and making good progress. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And number 2 then. They've played it short. That's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement.
What?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Itu juga passingnya ngentot.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mbappe, Neymar, and the finish! No, that's just wide. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi, and it's Son Heung-min.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's got away. Threads one in, played back in. Oh, robust challenge. Menu.
Ngentot.
And we're done. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny
Bantai,
to
bah.
come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in every...
Cameron. Sektos.
Spirit mix.
giving it freedom, give it peace. Show me that you mean it. Can you write it on your face? 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. You know there's no faith in the fallen. Here's a crazy like love for you. But I know that you don't care. La, 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 la. Way of business cars, the way that you go stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship and steal it somewhere. Anywhere is better. You've been selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about just giving a little much. Give us something real that we can all share. You say you bought something that made a change. Wed us all through the blue and lead us down. Got a world to run, it's not a sellable asset. Here's a crazy like love for you. La, 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 la. But I know that you don't care. You like love for you.
Oke lah, off stream dulu. Thank you. Mau main RO lagi.